guys, we've been in the market for another rear view camera system because our Furrion that we had about 18 months, right?
18 months.
Just stopped working. We thought it was our cigarette lighter and it was going to be this whole process. I went as far as getting cigarette lighter to USB adapters. Still didn't work. We're going to take this system off. We're going to replace it with the Halo.
And one of my favorite features of this camera that the Furrion doesn't have is that it lights up at night. I mean, how cool is that, right? And it can only be beneficial.
I'm going to take side markers off first, I think, and try to get those done, and then we'll do the rear last. I'm going to have to do a little bit of cleaning up with all this to mount the new one. So I have to take these off and put in the new ones inside of there. Well, unfortunately, looks like these wire things, and sorry, I'm not an electrician, so I'm not familiar with the name, but these little toggles that release the wire, there's one of them that I guess was broken from the beginning, so I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do here. Might have to cut the wire and use wire ties. I don't know. Let me figure it out. I just got back from Home Depot because I wanted to get another one of these. So these are called lever nuts. So got a whole pack, so I have extra just to make sure that that is installed correctly. I'm using Goo Gone caulk remover. So stuff works pretty good. Just kind of put this where it was, each one. And then these two go together. I'm gonna strip it a little longer. There we go. We're good. So let's stuff these wires back in there. It's like trying to put toothpaste back in the toothpaste in the tube.
Another benefit is you can put it on vehicles up to 65 feet long. That's pretty darn good. But we're gonna test that.
All right, rear camera time. Hopefully this one won't be so bad. Yeah. There it goes. I was looking for that. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong screw. This one takes just the camera off. I want to take the whole thing off. It's got all the silicone on there. There we go. So that's quick and easy. Now, oh, I guess I missed a screw. Damn it. How did I do that? Terrible. Read the direction, guys. Read the instructions. So this is simple because it unplugs, and that is how it plugs into here. The new one should plug right into there with no issues. So let's take this off and let's clean it up a little bit. Oh, yeah, see. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to do some modifications here. Try to get this through there. Okay, I gotta get my knife. Be right back. Okay, might as well bring this up here too. All right, so this is bigger than the hole, so I gotta make the hole a little bigger, just so that goes through, and I can connect the other one. There we go. Let's clean this up. I gotta go through this whole RV, recaulk a lot of this because we've had it for a couple years now. We bought it in 2021. It was a 2022, we bought it in 2021. Yeah. This stuff doesn't, it works good on the caulking, but this black stuff, it just does not want to come off. Man, it came out pretty good in the other one. This stuff, I don't know what they use. All right, well, I'm losing daylight, so I think what we're gonna do is try to clean this up as much as possible, mount the other one. Let's go check it out. All right, so I got everything. Here's my adapter, my screws. Shouldn't lose those. And the camera. Let's go ahead and, so this adapter goes from your Furrion setup to the Haloview. So simple, just connects. Good, I'm gonna be able to get in there. I might need a little help here. Now, this is the plate that goes on the new camera. Behind it. So that's gonna go there. The only thing is, same problem, a little hole. So let me try to see if I can put that through so I can try to hide it inside the RV as much as possible. So let's see if I could, yep, I was able to get it through. Perfect. Keep some of it back there so I don't have to feed it all the way through. And this is cool because it goes in and it locks. Supposed to lock. There we go. Now it's locked in place and it's not gonna come loose. So let's try to see if I can feed the rest of this in there. Nice. Now, real quick, the holes match. So that makes it a lot easier. Let me see if I can clean this up a little more, especially on top, because that's where that new gasket's gonna be. So this has been pretty easy to do. I thought it was gonna be a little more difficult, but it's pretty great. All right, let's put this bad boy up. All right, I'm gonna put this first one in, and I'm gonna come back and put some silicone around the bolt, the screw heads, just to make sure, you know, no water gets in there, because as you guys know, if you watched our videos before, and if you haven't watched our video on how this whole journey started, it's right here. Check it out. Didn't strip, that's good. All right, so that's all there is, guys. It's very simple, easy to do. Most rigs are pre-wired for Furrion, so you wouldn't have to go the extra step of taking everything off like I did. It would just be setting it up. Now I was able to do this and we're good to go. I'm gonna do the other side of the side markers. Not gonna show you that because it's the same thing. And then we'll test it out. So we're gonna test this out. Okay, we have power. So I have a ladder there. That's why that's not working. And, did I put these in backwards? Interesting. I thought the antennas went up. So it got dark. It works. I think I put the side cameras backwards for some reason, because everything's upside down. So I'm gonna fix those and then we'll come back tomorrow and show you how it works.
Another benefit which we love, the monitor is supposed to be 1080p and it's supposed to be much brighter than our old Furrion. Can't wait to see that.
All right, now we're done with the installation. As you saw, I did that yesterday. Just came home from work. So we're gonna install this now. Come on, let's go do it. All right, so let's get in here and check this out. The cool thing is, so there has many different ways of connecting it. You can go cigarette lighter, which is probably what I'm gonna do for now until I can figure out and, you know, get a higher wire connection that would have wires all over my dash. We're gonna go with that for now. So let's get this and plug it into that. And then let's take this and plug it in here. So Ruth, now you get to have safety again.
Thank goodness.
Now that we have it on here, by mistake, when I was working, because it was just sat in my truck all night, when I was working, I'm like, you know what? It would be cool if I could just put it on here. And it worked, and it was great. So this is my magnetic holder for my phone. And as you can see, it's metal back there. So there you go. It works awesome. So this camera system works with the lights being on. So we're gonna go ahead and put on our lights. It does have a power button here, which is cool. And here we go. So that's a pretty clear signal. What do you think, babe?
Wow, holy cow, that's pretty clear. That monitor is definitely a lot brighter than our Furrion was.
So a couple things with this is cool. To cycle through your cameras, just use your top button up here. And this gives you all the views. Why is it showing up as, that's the right. But you see what I'm saying? I gotta flip that one. Because it's showing up like this one. No, I guess not.
No.
I guess if I'm looking that way, I'm seeing the same thing. No, it's just backwards. Like it should be looking that way.
No, that's your left side. That's not your right side.
That's the right side, but it should look like that. The RV should be here, looking to the side. Hold on, I think there's a way to do this.
Wait, okay, say what you're doing.
All right, so I noticed that this side here looks just like that side, but that's my right side. That's supposed to be my left side, which is my left side, but it looks like the right. I'm confusing everyone. I'm confusing myself. So let's go here. Let's go in the menu system. Oh, I think you gotta get out of that. Here's your menu. This is like select. This is up and down, and this scrolls through all the cameras. Okay, so let's go to mirror or scan. It's what it is, if I remember right. Select that. So I gotta go to mirror, select. Nope, that's the wrong. So important thing I noticed, this whatever camera view you're on, you have to make sure you change it. So like right now, I need to be on this one. So that now, whatever changes I make take effect to that one. So let's go back to menu and go to mirror, select, and then you can cycle through these until you get the right. That's upside down, that's upside down. There we go. Now that looks right. If you look in the mirror, that's what you're gonna see. Before, the RV was on this side and it looked just like the other side, so that would get confusing on the road. Okay, so we're good. See, now we have it right, and we have the rear, and we have all three. So here's my left, right, and then rear. So that's kind of cool. And look how bright it is. I mean, it's detailed. The other cool thing is, and we'll show you this, is it has these lights. If you long press the button, oh, I think you gotta go into each camera though. If you long press it, that little bulb went on. The other thing, which I haven't figured out yet, so there's a way to program it to when you hit the blinker, you'll see that. That would be my right-hand turn. Or if I hit the left, it would be this, and that would be my left-hand turn. So it's in the menu. I'm gonna have to go over this. Here's your record. You could turn off your park. I kind of wish this was touchscreen. So babe, what do you think about it?
I think it's pretty neat, and I'm really like shocked on how much more brighter it is.
Yeah, definitely.
The intensity of it, like it has a beautiful picture.
Yeah, I mean it's like watching HD TV compared to the other one.
Kind of looked like an older picture, like when an older iPhone takes a picture.
Because it was 720. Yeah. Hopefully this helped you figure out if you like this product or which product to buy. I wish I could have shown you what the other one was like, but if I still had it, I probably wouldn't have this one. So that being said, What do you think about it so far? I mean, it was.
I think so far. I think I'm loving it so far.
Yeah, it's really nice picture on it. So.
And all the features it has, it's.
Yeah, so you got DVR, you have the night lights. It can go up to 65 feet of transmission, which we're gonna test this out on the road. Now, listen, this was the installation and our initial thoughts of it. So we got a trip coming up.
This is not a sponsored video. This was given to us so we could do an honest review of it. Our honest review is we are loving it so far. We definitely recommend it, and we'll let you know an update when we take it out on the road.
Yep, we'll do another short video just to let you know what it's like. So, hasta la próxima.
Until the next time. Plus, it has a handy dandy SD reader right there. It has capabilities of recording. Isn't that awesome? Could work for these videos.